Thinking about the first time that I ever met you. Ask you for your number, maybe latest in the text through. I ain't like these bitch ass niggas that's trying to sex you.
It's your boy KC.
It's your boy Lee. Keepin' It G Wit Kcee. Yo, stay tuned for that Keepin' It G Wit Kcee merch coming real soon.
Sanchez, the artist, coming on my episode today. He Keepin' It G Wit Kcee. Another guy I met in high school at East, known in the city as well. He doing his thing in this rap industry, man. So I gotta keep him on there, you know what I'm saying? Put him on there with Keepin' It G Wit Kcee. Stay tuned, man. Most of it I just improvise, bro. I don't really write down a lot of shit. I don't structure nothing, but sometimes I sit in the bed with wife and we come up with a couple. Reached out to him because I tried to start this shit by myself. Like I bought a camera and I bought a stand. I had it on the stand. I was trying to do it. Yeah. It ain't go how I wanted it.
I've been waiting long for your temptation. Listen to my words, hear what I'm saying. Think I'm selling jokes, but baby I ain't playing.
Now tuned in to Keepin' It G Wit Kcee. You know what I'm saying? Back again. Got Kcee, of course, right here. My co-host, you know, already know my son Lee.
Yeah, it's your boy Lee.
And today I got a special guest for y'all, another one, you know what I'm saying? Another one of the artists from the rock, you know what I'm saying? I knew him since high school, you know what I'm saying? He doing this. This is Sanchez, the artist, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all, man? Sanchez, the artist. _ Sanchez, the artist on Instagram. I shout it out.
My other video when I was interviewing my man's John, the singer in the Towns, and we mentioned my son Sanchez, the artist, bro, you know what I'm saying? I heard this one track that he had called Bust Down, bro. I heard it in the V with my cameraman. I'm like, yo, bro, who the hell? Bro, because that shit was crazy. I tapped into a little more of his music, bro. Got to know him a little more on the music side versus the personal side like I do from East. You know what I'm saying? Because we also mentioned you too from East for basketball players. Using a lot of the younger niggas' top 5 and some of mine as well. You know what I'm saying? I like bringing niggas on a show like that to just show love for some of the niggas that didn't get the recognition they deserve, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas that chose a different way that they could have did either way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna talk too much about me. It's all about you today. You know what I'm saying? So my question would be for you. You're an artist from the rock. I ask most of my artists this, like, what is the hardest part about being an artist in Rochester for you?
Connecting and being different. I feel like the music skill in Rochester now is like it's a lot of drill. It's not a lot of smooth shit, you feel me? Niggas ain't talking to the females no more, you know what I'm saying? The definition of your music ain't going too deep, you feel me? You're not going back to the old days. Niggas not using like sambo beats and like African beats and shit like that. That's what I want to bring back, like real music, like stuff that really matters, stuff that everybody can listen to, not just, you know what I'm saying, people that's from 18 to 24, that older people can listen to and be like, yo, this is good music. So that's all different. Like they don't always have to be one outlook on music, like it's always different outlooks.
And that's what I liked about your music. I heard, I'm like, nah, this is some different shit, you know what I'm saying? He's giving us what we need, giving the streets some new shit with some of the old shit, like he said, with some different beats, but he's up-tempo with it, you know what I'm saying? He give you some shit you can go to the party and jig to. As y'all seen in my other video, bitch, I was jigging in this bitch. I'm like, yo, my son is wildin', you know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you know, say people not tapping into all genres of music. So, for instance, like, who do you listen to musically, all over? Like, what's your genre? What you bump, bro?
Shit, my favorite rapper is Max B, but my most person that was most influential to me is Kanye West.
Oh, simple.
Kanye, he's everywhere.
Kanye definitely.
He gives into like I can go from back in the days like Sam Cooke, Celine Dion, you know what I'm saying, Shania Twain. People probably don't know about that. That's going to
that's one.
But like you know what I'm saying, then from like the new age I got Lil Baby. My favorite artist personally to me is Max B. That's what made me ever wanted to start rapping. That's what influenced my life. But my influence musically, like being global, and it's Kanye West. Kanye West was like, somebody that made me just want to be like step outside the box. Like when you had the graduation, coming up, our music, what it was all this to was thug shit. Shout out to the DMX, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to a soldier.
We'll get on that too.
Somebody that, you know what I'm saying, everything was just harsh, you know what I'm saying, telling you about like just the hard way of music, you know what I'm saying, hard living. He was the first person to come out and be like, yo, like we could have it in a suit, you know what I'm saying, it's cool to be in Europe and rock Margielas and, you know what I'm saying, rock Louis Vuitton on the regular, like, so shit like that, that's my outlook on music. Anything that's different, you know what I'm saying, that's all.
Mention the little European drip you got going on or whatever. I pay attention. I see you on the gram, bro. I see you doing numbers, bro. I see your drip, bro. I respect it, bro. I see you getting crazy and all that. Taking your trips and you doing your thing, bro. I like to see niggas that I grew up with or I know personally just doing big things, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had to reach out to you and make sure you get on here, cause shit, you got some different people that I don't know. I got some niggas you don't know. We can collab and get your views up and mine's up too, you know what I'm saying?
And one thing, you never know how long somebody gonna be here, bro. Like I done seen mad niggas do interviews and get they last one like like, yo, this is my last time. And then you think about like, damn, last person you talked to, last person he opened up himself to was with me. So everything is monumental, and you can't take time for granted. Because it's time to wait for nobody, bro.
For me, bro, I'm putting this out there for the people, bro. Cause like I always say this, bro. The Rock is slept on, bro. Athletically, musically, business wise, all types of shit, bro. We don't got enough here, bro. And this is what this shit is for, bro. Bring some light to the city, bro. Cause this is I love the Rock, bro. This is I'm born and raised. You know what I'm saying? I will eventually leave, but I'm gonna always have a stay here. Definitely. I gotta have a crib.
And I love that, bro. Cause a lot of people leave Rochester and just make it seem like it's a bad place. I don't think it's a bad place if it built you to be who you is. You feel me? I feel like Rochester make you more tougher. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere else in the world.
Anywhere. So, and that's why a lot of people from Rochester leave and succeed. Yeah. Because it's not that hard in other places than it is here. You know what I'm saying? Exposure wise, you're just making money, period. You know what I'm saying? It's more people other places, bro. Rochester, it seems like we got a lot of people because we know a lot of people from here, but it's really small, bro, versus any other city or any other state that I've been to. You know what I'm saying? That, bro, he said something about DMX. He said RIP to DMX. I wanted to touch a little bit on that. Like, how did y'all feel when y'all heard that initial reaction? Like, oh, DMX is gone. Like, what was in your mindset? Where was you at?
First, initially, I was sad, but then afterwards, I wasn't sad no more because I understand that he in a better place. Not saying that death is like good for anybody, but like if you really go and research and you see what stuff he went through, like it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know if anybody else could have like understood it. You feel me? Like he went through a lot of pain to get to where he was at. You feel me? And even through the pain that he was going through, he was always trying to uplift anybody. You feel me? So. Even though I'm sad for his family, I'm sad that we won't have him as a presence, but you know what I'm saying, we a legend like that, your words will never die, like you will always be important. So I'm just happy he don't gotta suffer no more. He don't gotta go through pain, you don't have to go through back and forth with the addiction, none of that, like all that's good. And he left a good mark on people, you feel me? I feel like when death's like that, it make you want to change your life and who you is as a person. Like, damn, if that's what he did, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna change my life to be different, you feel me? So that's all. I'm not sad, I'm definitely like, I'm just blessed that, you feel me, I got to encounter and understand what like his vision was in life, and that, you know, like he in a better place now. That's all I could say. You don't really understand it, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, you just listen to it, it's like, yo, this shit hard, you feel me? But the older you get, the more you appreciate songs like Slippin'. I appreciate Slippin' way more than I would as a kid. As a kid, I just like because the violin, I'm hearing in the back of, oh, this is some pain. But now hearing the words, it's like, what the fuck? Like, he was really speaking from the heart, bro. So I know people that was in that situation, it's like, damn, bro, like, he really helped me get through that situation. I know niggas damn near about to kill themselves and like, nah, like X said, don't kill yourself. Nah, I'm not, you feel me? Like, music is power.
Music is definitely power, bro. I feel the same way, bro. Like, as he said, to piggyback off what he said, when I was younger, I didn't listen to too many bars, you know what I'm saying? I was just in tune to what was around my generation. We was listening to some, you know, your Migos at a point in time and shit like that. But of course, we had your Wayne still in my generation. Niggas that got some bars, but like the older I got, like now recently, bro, since I want to say for like the last couple years, bro, I've been on these Griselda niggas, you know, Benny the Butcher and the Conway Machine.
Hell yeah.
I swear to God, bro, I don't know what it is with this nigga Conway, bro, but his wordplay, his bars is crazy, bro.
That pain, you can feel it, bro. His mouth twisted, like,
bro, he's
spitting pain.
He is pressure,
pain,
bro. And he say it, bro. Every verse is a verse of the year. He's not playing, bro. He's top 5 and he not 5. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Get him there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with.
I like that they bringing back that real rap.
That's real what I like to hear.
Nigga, I talk my shit.
Well, my mom made music. My mom was she was signed to the I forgot what it was called, but she was signed to a record label when I was young, when I was a kid.
That's different. Didn't know that. That's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that was always my inspiration for music. But my pops was a boxer, you feel me? So he had the athletic side. And, growing up, you know, when you have kids young, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of differences that you go through. I think as a kid, I was always good at understanding and seeing shit for what it was. So I knew like, damn, maybe they're young, they just shit just not working, you feel me? So I started doing sports. So that's what drove me to do sports. So I knew, like, you know what I'm saying, even if we talking on the phone, come up, it's like, I got something to do, so that you gotta be here. It ain't like there's no excuse, like, you gotta be here. So that's what kind of pushed me to it. But music was always influential to me. Like, I had to go to my mom's concerts. We moved 3 times because of music. You know what I'm saying? I lived here. I was born here. We moved to Memphis, Tennessee when I was like maybe 5, 6 years old. That's for music. We did that. So I've seen a lot of different things as a young kid too. Like a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different cultures, the way people live. So it made me be more humble and shit like that. But we moved back here. Then we moved to Arizona. We lived there. You know what I'm saying? All chasing music. So I seen like it's a grind with this shit. Like this shit ain't overnight. My mom had a deal. Like she had songs with Missy Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Devontae. If you look up, those are some good producers back in the day. Devontae, Jodeci. My mom was signed with that label. So she know good music. My mom too, cause when shit didn't work, you feel me? She could have fell off. That's hurting, you know what I'm saying? To know that you was a well-known artist, you had a record deal, and then now it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm regular now. You feel me? So for her to keep pushing her music was always something that made me like, damn, like one day, you know what I'm saying? If sports don't work, this is what I want to do. I definitely want to do that. So once I graduated high school, and I was just thinking like, what I'm gonna do with my life. I had a job, I was working and shit like that, and I remember being in the car with my mans was all smoking. I heard the beat. I started rapping to it. I started singing. I'm like, niggas like, yo, like you should go try that shit. I'm like, hell no, hell no, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was doing the rapping. This is key. Always believe in yourself. That's the reason why you started it. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is tough. Like individually, as a person, you gotta be confident with yourself. You gotta be able to take backlash. You gotta be able to like for people to tell you that your shit is ass. You feel me? Like you just gotta be ready, like ready for that. You gotta have thick skin. So knowing that, I always had thick skin as a person from sports. All that. But I knew this is a different type of game because people they don't give a fuck about what you did. Don't give a fuck how many points you score. Don't give a fuck what you did in the streets. Your music is what they going, you know what I'm saying, what they gonna judge you on. So looking at that, it's just, bro, you gotta keep going, bro. Keep going, be up with that, like, cause them the people that's gonna get you to that place where you feel like you're gonna be. So you gotta just believe in yourself, bro. I feel like that's the most important thing.
And that's why I got you on Keepin' It G Wit Kcee.
Right, that's a fact.
I believe in his music. I believe this nigga could be something big in the industry today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we get enough motherfuckers to tap in, he will be. That's all it take, bro. Cause as you hear, bro, he's putting the work, and it took a year to drop this album that he just dropped. What's the album called, bro?
Hood Love.
Hood Love. Tap in if you haven't, man. Get him there, man. Get the views up.
All platforms.
All platforms. You know, Apple Music, Spotify, all that.
All that.
Tap in, bro. Get him there, bro. Growing up, because we all went to East High School too.
Of course.
How was that growing up at East High School for you, environmental wise?
Well, it's like me, I'm a visionary. Like I always imagine stuff. Like I always like, not saying I plan my life the way it is, but when I think about it, I always wanted my life to be like a movie. So I always thought about like, damn, like even when I was in elementary school, I'm playing basketball, and it comes times that choice. I remember we had to choose what school you had to go to. And it was you had the top 3 schools, and niggas always said if you pick your second school, that's where you gonna go. So I remember putting Monroe as my first school. I didn't was my AAU coach. Him and my dad had a good relationship, so he like, man, your son come to my school, he gonna be able to go to college, he gonna win a championship. So just hearing that, it's like, damn, like all right, I think that's what I want to do. When I got accepted, I remember my first day walking in. We was the first people. Our group of kids was the first people that had to wear uniforms. So y'all gotta wear uniforms now. You feel me? I didn't go through that pain we had to go through.
Purple and black shirts. What the?
So that right there, that school, our school is already like overpopulated, like 3,000 kids. It's a big school, so it's kind of hard to fit in. But that made that to see the real difference. I wanted to see the difference between people that's gothic, the geeks. You feel me? The pretty girls, the weak bitches. You feel me? The niggas that smoke weed, all that. And I feel like East gave me all that I wanted. Everything I seen in the movies, they gave me everything I wanted. You feel me? Like it let me know that sports ain't everything. Sports is a privilege for you to do. You feel me? But you gotta be good at both. You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, conduct yourself. You gotta be a good person, like individually, you know what I'm saying? And then sports will come naturally, you feel me? But all that shit come together. So I learned that, how to carry myself, you know what I'm saying? Like just mad shit, bro. East is just it's when we was there, it was a different time. Now it's a little different, but when we was there, it was all about learning lessons. You had to respect your elders. You know what I'm saying? If you were a freshman and somebody a senior, you gotta respect that nigga, bro. He done put in that time. This ain't no. I remember seeing that, and that's what made me appreciate my life and the stuff I was going through, and know like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever think your problems is too big, because other niggas going through more problems than you. I feel like my shit is bad. I come home, a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of drilling a nigga that been wearing the same clothes every day, all week, understand his problem and his pain and what he going through. You feel me? Because that take a lot of, you know what I'm saying? No, you know you got the same clothes on all week. You know
you still going to school.
You still gotta go to school. And niggas talking about you, and of course, that's one thing I seen in all 3 of us. You was somebody stand up for somebody. You stand up for people, and that's certain stuff that the lessons you'll only learn from going to a higher school like that. You'll learn that it ain't cool. You feel me? Like just because you popular, that don't mean shit. Like we gonna see where you at in 3 years after high school over. You feel me? So it was all life lessons going there. I'm appreciative, and I'm glad that I went there during those times. Like if I didn't go to East, I would not be the person I am today. So shout out to East.
Because like he said, it was very diverse. You got your smart people, your dumb people, your religious people, non-religious people, all types of religious people. All types of different cultures.
All types of different races.
All types of different races. So like, I love that aspect of my school because it prepared me for real life. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not just gonna. I couldn't go to a private school or a suburban school. You know, I wouldn't have been able to make it because it would have been a certain side of people that I was around all the time. It wouldn't have been like niggas that I grew up with, or we had like you said, we had the smart people still in school too, so I was tapped in with some of them too, but it was so diverse, we had everything, so I was cool with it, you know what I'm saying? I found my niche from my...
Don't play sports now, I understand it's not for the love of the sport. Like when you grow up, you feel like it's a love and a passion for it, but it's because you feel like it's the only thing you have to do. Just from being an African American man and growing up in the society we're growing in today, you feel like this is all I got. If I don't rap, or I don't, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not a hustler, or if I don't play sports, this is all I have. I don't want to be a regular nigga, you feel me? So eventually, like, you understand life, but I understand why niggas' passion was for sports, you feel me? And I'm glad that it was like that because it at least gave you something, you know what I'm saying, productive to do. You wasn't getting in trouble, at school, you're doing something, but I understand that it wasn't really the passion. It wasn't really because I love this shit. You feel me? It's because this is all I got. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is all I have. So that respect factor of sports just let me know, like, man, a lot of people just do shit if you're passionate for it. Don't do it because you feel like you got to. You know what I'm saying? Because when it don't work that way, you feel bad about yourself. Like, damn, like I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one that saved my family and got them in a big crib or did something for them. So it's all alright, bro. Just let it be.
Sports, I feel like sports gave me like the life lessons, and I know it got to speak to y'all too, and my niggas. You feel me? Like I got y'all through that shit. You feel me? So sports, that shit is mandatory. If I feel like for my kids, cause it just. At least something, like you got to get out and do something. It teach you way too much.
Cause you think about now this generation be inside all the time. You remember that, bro? Like take your ass outside.
She was a baby, so she had to get some sleep. My mom was not having that, bro. Now today, like I feel like the technology, it is advancing, but it's also like a negative side to that, bro. Cause it's ruining the kids' shit today, bro. Like my son to this day, my son he love the game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My son love being on the game, bro, and I don't think it's too bad all the time, but like, goddamn, take your behind outside and go run or something. Let's go jog, let's go throw the ball around, which he will do if I ask him, but like, he really like being on the game.
Yeah, something just came to me, son, that's crazy. What do you think about the society, though, playing a part in that? Because, like, honestly, would you send your son out to, like, to walk to the rec center now in these days type shit?
Oh, see, that's the difference. See, now, my son is not old enough to even think about it.
Now, I'm saying, okay, so if your son was 10 to 11 years old, when was you able to walk to the store and get, you feel me?
No,
I was like,
it's going to sound bad. It's going to sound bad, but
if I say...
I was 7
6, 7 years old.
I was going to the corner store and doing shit like that, going on bike rides with my guys at 10, 11 years old.
My sister 8. I would what? You not going nowhere.
And that's just that plays a part of what society became. It was different back then. You know what I'm saying? Niggas respected who was in the way out there back then. Now they just clapping anybody in the way.
Chief Keef, man. Chief Keef changed some shit, but it was a lot of like swaggy shit, getting money. Like that's what I'm saying. Let's have fun. You feel me? Chief, he dropped. It was straight savage.
Everybody
ready to smoke niggas. I'm not playing around. Dreads, niggas was. I remember that.
Now the intro to Love Sosa was some fake shit.
Yeah, it was hard. And I understand it because it brought a different energy that we wasn't used to. We used to. It's New York, baby. We fly. Like we ain't doing all that tough shit. Y'all keep all that shit where y'all at, but he changed a lot of shit at that time. You feel me? Niggas was not getting dressed, bro. It was straight. If you had your brush, we had waves at. Nigga, we had taper at. Your little curly taper, that was it. When he dropped, it was. So nigga, we had hammer at. We a foreign belt at. You know what I'm saying? I got a foreign belt on the Chief Keef. Shout out to Chief. Definitely. The pants had to be sagging. You had to wear your ups on. You know what I'm saying?
You had to have the polo.
You had to glow up. You had to glow up. Stop blaming the rappers for the shit that kids is doing. You feel me? If y'all was into y'all kids' life and paid attention to the shit they doing, it wasn't like that. My mom told me at first, I remember being a kid, like it had to be all censored music. You can listen to this, can't see this. I come from a church background. But after a while, when I started listening to myself and I explained to her, like, Mom, I don't have nothing to do with that. You know that I'm not a kid that's gonna listen to what other people do, but I understand why it's like that because if I'm listening to Chief Keef shit, he really make you want to go shoot some shit. But if that's not really you in your heart and you listening just for the essence of the music, you're not gonna do that. But a lot of niggas is like, just you know what I'm saying, it's like that. So your parents gotta know who he was. They gotta actually be paying attention to their kids. You feel me?
That's all it takes.
I never blame the artist. Don't blame the artist for talking about their lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with that. That's talking about what y'all went through. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? I went there. That's what I had to do. That's my life. You feel me? I'm not telling you to go out there and do that. You feel me? I want you to get the fruits of my labor. I want you to be in the limb. I want you to be fly. That's one thing I feel like niggas should be talking about more. Like the fruits of niggas' labor for working hard. Don't just talk about pain all the time. Pain is definitely good because some people could address to that. But that shit, pain brings more pain. Niggas listen to pain shit. They gonna want to go do that.
So other than the music shit, big dog. So, you like I said earlier in the video, you do a lot of traveling, this and that, bro. So, like, out of all the spots that you traveled to recently, what's your favorite spot to travel to, bro?
I would say maybe like California because I've been there the most. But one thing I want to say is Toronto. Toronto gave me the vibes that I wanted for like my
open
whole
the borders. Oh, please, please,
that was different.
Toronto, get them there. Yeah, open the damn border for me, please.
That was different,
please,
bro. Like,
please.
It's a whole different vibe. You being around like mad Caribbean people.
Definitely.
A lot of people is nice. Like everybody nice. Like New York, we come from mean mug, nigga. If I don't know you, I don't know you. Back the fuck up. You feel me? It's just natural. Like that's how it is. East Coast shit. There's just everybody cheers. Like their little accent. You feel me?
Like, we coming to the end of Keeping It G with Kcee, bro. I want to appreciate my artists for coming up here, Sanchez, the artist, and I want to appreciate my co-host, of course, as always, my son Lee. But I want to lead the viewers with one more question I got for you, bro. So, what you got coming out next that we need to pay attention to?
I got my video from Temptation on my album that's coming out. Probably gonna drop that probably tomorrow. I've been waiting to drop it. Yeah, I've been waiting to drop it just to make sure I get the right promotion.
Yep.
Everything right for that. I got that coming out, and I'm working on my new album too. I was gonna do deluxe, but I wanna leave that vibe for what it was for Hood Love for my first one. I like that, and I wanna move on to something else. So I got my new album coming out, more videos coming out, got merch coming out. I got a lot of shit in store for my fans.
Hey man, tap in, bro. You heard what he said, bro. Tap into my artist, tap into my show. Shout out to my show, share my shit, view my shit on YouTube. It's free. Support is free. Get them there. Support is free, bitch. Just tap it. Just view, subscribe, please. And you know what I'm gonna do, bro? I got something special for the guys. I got something special for my man today, bro. So basically, bro, if we get up to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a couple free Get Them There t-shirts. Keeping the G with Kcee style.
That's
what I'm gonna do. I'm saying, you give me to 100 subscriptions, bro. I'm gonna give out a couple t-shirts, and you gonna get a they in the store right now. They making them out. They at the shop now. You gonna get you one too, bro. Free promotion, bro. That's all I gotta give to the people, man. Get them there, man. We out of here.
Buzz down, diamond shine on my wrist. Young nigga, I'm just trying to get rich. Getting fly.